Welcome to the 2015 Cookie Sale online training for cookie cupboard managers. Throughout our council's jurisdiction, we have 25 cookie cupboards, and you will be running one of them. Thank you so much for taking the time to help with the cookie sale. Without you, the success of the sale would not be possible.
You had lots of help this year. If you have questions or need help with anything, please feel free to call me, Christina Rowland, in the Lexington office at 800-475-2621, extension 245. My email is krowland@gswrc.org. In Northern Kentucky, you have Carolyn McNerney at 800-716-6162, extension 27. Her email is cmcnerney@gswrc.org.
Troops may have questions at the cupboard that you cannot answer. If that is the case, please refer them to their service unit cookie manager or any other staff member at any office for assistance throughout the sale. You should have also received a cookie cupboard manager's instruction guide. It was emailed to you on January 20th. This will help you with running the cookie cupboard. This year, girls are selling a variety of 8 cookies on the cookie order form. They all sell for $3.50 a box, except for the gluten-free trios, which are $5 a box. Your most popular cookies will be the Thin Mints, Caramel Delights, and Peanut Butter Patties. The next favorite are the Peanut Butter Sandwich, Lemonades, Shortbread, and Thanks a Lot. Then the Cranberry Citrus Crisps. The volume at your cookie cupboard will reflect the volume of demand. ABC Baker has 3 of their 8 cookies packaged in trays with a film overwrap, making an effort to support the Go Green initiative. By eliminating the cardboard boxes with these 3 cookies, the baker is able to save 450 tons of cardboard out of the waste stream every year. They have also resized the plastic tray to make for better stacking at booth sales. We are also piloting gluten-free cookies this year, which you may receive lots of questions about. If some of your troops ask for these cookies, they can be obtained by visiting one of the Service Center cupboards, located in Ashland, Lexington, Erlanger, and London. They are first come, first served basis beginning January 30th and will be available for pickup until gone. The council placed a one-time order, and once those are gone, we cannot receive more. Troops can check them out by the case, and the council will sweep for the money due for these cases on April 1st, 2015. Cookie cupboard managers need to make sure they are protecting the quality of the cookie. Please make sure you are protecting the cookies by keeping them in a clean environment, away from heat vents in the sun, away from gas fumes or other bad odors such as smoke and gasoline. We cannot return product. The council purchases cookies from the bakery, and once they are in the cupboards, we cannot return product. So it's very important that we wean down our sale towards the end and only keep what we absolutely need in stock. We have important dates that pertain primarily to all cookie cupboards. Troops will pick up their initial order the week of January 26th through the 30th. Cupboards should be opened by January 30th. Troops will be able to place planned order in SNAP January 23rd, 24th, 25th for pickup on the 30th. Troops that do not place initial order may not pick up in cupboard until February 7th. As a cupboard manager may go into SNAP and check which troops have not placed an initial order. Demand will be high. What does that mean for you? Unfortunately, you will have more volume at the cupboard. Last year, between 25 cookie cupboards, we moved nearly 60,000 cases of cookies. You or I cannot forecast exactly what cookies you will need. That is why we stress planned orders. Make sure you are encouraging troops to place their planned orders in SNAP by the previous Sunday by midnight to guarantee their product. This is the only way that we can gauge how much product you will need at your cupboard. Initial order cookie delivery for cupboards will run from January 26th through the 30th, 2015. The delivery agent will contact you to set up a delivery time. You will need to be set up and ready to go for January 30th. Carolyn will assess your cupboard every Monday morning by looking in SNAP and also reviewing planned orders for your cupboard to know exactly how much product to send. In order for a cupboard to have a delivery, it must need at least 150 cases. The rules of the cupboard are, in order to pick up extra to be guaranteed product, troops must place a planned order in SNAP the Sunday before the week they plan to pick up at your cupboard. Any troop can go to any cupboard location. Cupboards open for business on January 30th and will remain open until the close of the cookie sale, March 15th. Troops only obtain full cases and product cannot be returned. On page 25 of the Green Troop Plan book, there is a cookie authorization card that they will want to fill out and give to every authorized adult they trust to pick up product for their troop. The last 2 weekends of the sale, troops may mix and match a variety of boxes as long as it equals 1 case. Cookie cupboards should be closed in the beginning of every week to allow time to assess planned orders, assess inventory, and get restocked. Since planned orders are due in the system from troops Sunday evening at midnight, Carolyn will know Monday morning exactly what you need to fill orders. Then Carolyn will place the order and the agent knows to deliver the product either Tuesday or Wednesday of that week. They need at least 24 to 48 hours to pull the cases and deliver the cookies to you. I would recommend that you reopen weekly on Thursday and have convenient hours Thursdays, Fridays, and maybe even Saturday if you have a large cupboard. Sunday is totally optional. It's important that you add your days and times of your cupboard into SNAP under Edit My Cupboard.
So how are you going to guarantee planned orders? Every Monday, pull a planned order report from SNAP. Detailed instructions can be found in the cupboard instruction booklet, which was emailed to you. Go to Reports, Summary Reports, and Planned Order Summary Report. Then you filter only your cupboard and those dates that you want to see. I would recommend every Monday you pull a weekly planned order report and then a daily planned order report. The report will look like this. The report will break down all your planned orders, troop numbers, and the person that placed the order and exactly what they need. You will want to set aside those cases that are planned orders first. Troops that didn't place a planned order can get your remaining cases on a first-come, first-served basis. I would suggest marking off once troops have picked up or highlighting it so you know who still needs to pick up cookies. You should receive cookie receipt books for your cupboard. Remember, these are numbered in the upper right-hand corner, and you should use the lowest number first and follow the sequence. This is a 4-ply receipt book. Every time somebody picks up cookies, you'll need to fill out a receipt. Adjust the cardboard back under all 4 copies. Fill in the date, the person picking up cookies, their service unit name, and their troop number. You need to check off the number of cases they took, and after you count the cookies, you sign it. You have them count the cookies, and then they sign it. Give them the bottom 2 copies, and you keep the top 2 copies in the receipt book. At the end of the cookie sale, I will need all used booklets shipped back to Erlanger so that I have proof in case we have to take someone to court who fails to pay for their cookies. Here's a sample of one of the receipts. Please note that the arrows indicate the mandatory items they must fill out. It's extremely important that you get a signature on all covered tickets in case we have to take people to court due to non-payment. SNAP is the online management system for the cookie sale. It's here that troops and covered managers manage everything about the cookie sale. The online site is www.abcsnap.com. Your username is your last name plus covered at abcsnap.com. See the sample above. The password is your last name. Please remember that I will be putting in reorders for your covered. You will need to put in all covered to troop transfers or covered to covered transfers. It's mandatory that you enter the transfers at least by Sunday at midnight every week for that week's activities. That's the only way I can visually see what is in your cupboard. You can also do it daily if you like to keep up with it so you don't have a lot to put in on Sundays. A big part of seeing that the cookie cupboard is running efficiently is keeping up with your transfers in SNAP. You are responsible for entering them in daily or at least weekly by every Sunday evening. To make the data entry process easier this year, ABC has made a one-step process when turning planned orders into approved transfers. Detailed instructions can be found in the covered manager's instructions that were emailed to you, but basically there are 3 different types of transfers. The first way would be to approve a planned order with no changes. Basically, the troop picked up exactly what they planned. You follow these steps. Go to Cookies, Manage Orders, type in the troop number, look for P on the left-hand side, meaning that it is a planned order. Double-click on it, and click on the bottom, Approve and Return to Manage Orders. The second way would be to approve a planned order with changes to your planned orders. Basically, the troop placed a planned order, but then made some adjustments with what they actually picked up. You would follow these steps to do a planned order with changes. Go to Cookies, Manage Orders, type in the troop number, look for P on the left-hand side, meaning that is a planned order. Double-click it, change the numbers, and then click Approve and Return to Manage Orders. You will add in the receipt ticket number under Reference at the top left. The third and probably the most tedious to enter is when a person comes to your cupboard and did not place a planned order in SNAP. This is another reason we encourage planned orders. Basically, you were able to fill a walk-in order from your leftover cookies, and now you have to make the transfer in SNAP for that troop. You will follow these steps. Click on Cookies, click Transfer Orders. In the order reference field, type the number that is the covered receipt number and name of the person picking up the order. Select Transfer Type Covered to Troop. The From line should be your covered. The To line, you enter the service unit and troop number. New this year, since we added Cocoa Direct, all covered to troop transfers must be done in packages instead of cases. This is very important. This is the only area where you do packages instead of cases. So for this type of transfer, you will add the number of packages they pick up. Then you will click Save and go to Manage Orders. It is also a good idea to double check your work. To review what you just entered, go to Reports, Summary Reports, Covered Activity Summary. To delete a transaction, go to Cookies, Manage Orders, Filter on your cupboard, and Filter on Transfers on the left-hand side. Double-click on the row that you need. Double-click on your transfers. You can delete a transaction here. Never commit any orders. Always hit Save or Done, but not Commit. Please set up all your covered dates in Snap. That way troops can place their planned orders. The first weekend has already been entered, but if you need to adjust the times, please do so. I would highly suggest that you close your cupboard Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. The reason is you will more than likely be wiped out by Sunday and need more product. I will place your order on Mondays, and you will not get a delivery till Tuesday or Wednesday of that week. To set up your hours of operation in Snap, go to Snap and My Council, Manage My Council, and Covered, and double-click on your cupboard. Then you'll scroll down to the bottom, add in dates and times. These times will not be visual for troops, but Snap requires it. The dates will be visual for troops once added into the system, and that's how they will know when you're open. Hit Edit Cupboard, and then hit OK. Troops cannot see your hours of daily operations when placing a planned order. So if you are only going to be open certain or limited hours, please let people know by sending them an email or have some form of communication to them. If you have set hours, please let me know what they are, and I will post it on our website and Snap immediately for all troops to see. That is how folks will know the hours of all cupboards. They will be able to see it on our website and in Snap after we post them. So email us with any changes. Thank you again for all your time and effort in running one of the Council's cookie cupboards. The success of the sale greatly depends on you.